Thank you for joining me for this fireside chat as we discuss a matchup at UFC Austin. Let's talk welterweights. Let's talk Sean Brady coming off of a brutal loss where he was finished by Bilal Muhammad, who's not known for throwing hands and not known for his knockout power. And he's taking on Kelvin Gastelum, who returns to the welterweight division for the first time since 2016. Now, Sean Brady tasted defeat for the first time in his entire career. He's got 15 wins, known primarily as a grappler, has excelled on the mat, but faced some adversity when he took on Michael Chiesa on the feet. And that was a situation where we were flabbergasted. We heard about the broken nose, and down the stretch started to run out of gas, but made it across the finish line victorious. Now, Kelvin Gastelum at a fight ready, looks to be closing in on the mark at 171 pounds. We'll see what happens on Friday at weigh-ins. If Kelvin Gastelum makes the weight, that piston-like left hand should be on full display in Austin. I'm looking forward to a fantastic fight. You have Kelvin Gastelum coming off of a much-needed victory against Chris Curtis, where he was sharp throughout the fight. You saw leg kicks, you saw the piston-like left hand, and you saw some 1-2s right down the middle. I suspect that we will see Kelvin Gastelum trying to stay sharp, find the target, and pursue victory at all costs. Now, if this fight hits the mat, if Kelvin Gastelum faces some adversity, he may be in some trouble. On the other side of this fight, if Sean Brady faces some adversity on the feet, if he gets stung by a 1-2 right down the pipe, then we may see Sean Brady like a deer in headlights like he was versus Bilal Muhammad. I'm going to be picking Kelvin Gastelum in this matchup. I'm looking forward to the fight. I believe that the move down to 170 pounds has been a long time coming. You notice that Kelvin has been fighting the who's who at the middleweight division. He has a win over Jacare Souza. So you talk about fighters with great ground games who have the ability to finish. Kelvin was put in some really tough spots there. I know that Jack Hermanson was able to have his way with Kelvin Gastelum on the mat, and I believe that is in the rearview mirror. In this spot, if Kelvin makes the weight, I think we've got a serious contender here at 170 pounds. But first, we've got to win the battle on the scales and make the weight, make it to fight day. Once that happens, you saw a man on fire, Kelvin Gastelum, in front of the crowd last time out, feeling his oats. I think that may be the situation in Austin here. I think that the crowd is going to be pro Gastelum all the way. And the other thing I have to mention is the striking defense. You notice that Pat Sabatini and Sean Brady, they fight out of the same camp, and they also have, both of them, horrific striking defense. So that may come back to haunt Sean Brady in this fight. But I'm looking forward to a fantastic matchup. I believe that there is value on the underdog here, and I'm going to be picking Kelvin Gastelum to walk away victorious, but he's got to make it to the scales first. He's got to make the weight. That is priority number one. So we'll see what happens. If Gastelum comes in 174, 175 pounds, that could be a recipe for disaster here. So let's see Kelvin make the weight, and he has the tools to get this done. Now, Sean Brady does as well. Sean Brady, fantastic grappler. His grip strength, his squeeze, we've heard it and we've seen it, that it is a powerful thing, and that is a difference maker that's helped him fight out of and also take advantage of positions on the mat. So give me Kelvin Gastelum to win this fight. I'm looking forward to this matchup. I want to wish you a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me for this fireside chat. Take care. Go get what's yours.